Alright then guys, I'm AsgardsChamp. Welcome to episode 41, I think this is, of my playthrough for Total War Saga, Thrones of Britannia. Just before we get into it, links down in the description below to my social media, Instagram and Twitter. If you want to give me a follow over there, it'd be greatly appreciated. If I release any news, I usually do it there first. So yeah, you'll keep informed. With that all said, let's have a quick recap as to what happened at the end, or by the end of the last episode. We had a few dealings with the Eastern Viking invaders. They did push us back a little bit down here. However, in the north, we defeated an army that attacked us in Coldingham, leaving Bebbanburg open and freeing up the Death Givers as well. Now they're going to replenish this turn. Actually, no, we probably will attack Bebbanburg this turn and then let them replenish there for a little bit and hold it as a bit more defensible. I'll start building some buildings like a garrison or something in there if I can. And then we'll march south to help out. And then we also have some armies down here who are going to march north to help out as well. They've sent their last remaining force who are on the sea, the Giant Slayers here. They sent them back north again. They're obviously trying to consolidate their forces here by the look of it. So I will keep marching north with my troops. Hopefully they'll land at some point. And then we'll take them out. We'll see. Over in the north, we have the Norse Viking raiders who started their invasion. They've taken Bonace from us, and looks like they're going for Stonehook Way as well. Probably going to take most of the north of Scotland. Nothing much I can do about it for now. I'm going to have to just wait that one out, and as soon as we can mount and defence, we will. It does mean, because we lost this settlement, for example, we're in the negative numbers now. We were also pushed along the Haking track towards the army one more, which hurts our income slightly. We lost 15% of our commerce income, so in 2 turns this research will be finished, and that'll push us back one across towards the English side. We may even get an event between now and then as well, which will allow us to choose which way we want to go, and we can push it up even further. We'll see. Either way, 2 more turns and this should be sorted. We will continue to take settlements in the south though to compensate for what we're going to lose in the north. That's the idea anyway. Not much else to say really. We had a couple of armies down here in the south fighting against the Anglo-Saxons and Defina, who are allied together. We've got 2 more settlements lined up to take this turn, or next turn. Yep, next turn by the looks of it. And we've also got an army down here. The Dragon Slayers, who are kind of milling around taking out some of the Anglo-Saxon settlements. The Anglo-Saxons and Sussex are fighting each other still. They continue to do so. Northampton has a full garrison, which we may be able to take with the Dragon Slayers. We'll see. Besiege them or something. So yeah, that's about the state of affairs at the moment. Ireland, the Irish factions are not really bothering me at the moment. They're, I think, attacking the Anglo-Saxons, and probably they're going to have to deal with the Norse Viking raiders, because I imagine they're going to land in the north of Ireland against me. So we'll see. Anyway, that all said, there's still a few little bits to do this turn before we can end it. That's another thing actually, sorry, we did have a rebellion. Oops, gone a bit too far there. We had a rebellion here in Derby, which we're sending an army up to deal with. So hopefully next turn that'll be dealt with. We've still got low public order in places and risks of rebellion. Up in the north again now, which is to be expected given that there's people invading. There's a few skills to give here. Alfric of the Death Givers, let's give him a point in champion given that he's a new general. And then Hereward, who is a governor. He's already got a ton of points in scribe. Given that the Viking invaders are arriving from the north, maybe siege engineer to give him a bit more holdout time would be good. Let's do it. And let's check which other armies we've got. So we've got Guthfrid, who needs to move. We are going to move him north. We just want to keep him moving north to, first of all, help against these invaders here, and then after that, continue to move him up north against the northern invaders. Same with that army there. There's Wilmir of the Dragon Slayers. Now, I need to make a bit of a decision here. Do I want to... I'm not sure what Sussex are doing over in my land. We did make peace with them, I believe. Anyway, we could besiege Northampton here. I think that's probably the smartest thing to do. Wear it down a little bit. Keep the siege equipment running. You know what, let's just get 2 turns worth of stuff going, queued up. Yeah, and then we'll try and wear them out make them take attrition and so on. If we have to attack, though, I think we'd be able to do it with the forces that we have. So we'll maintain that siege. Do apologise, my voice is going a little bit today as well, so if I go a bit hoarse, if you can't hear me, do apologise. And then bring us to Ragnarok, and Swords of Wayland have moved already this turn. Don't think there's anyone else to move, actually. So there is Gorka of the Blood Eagles is defending an island, so there's not him to move. Inred over here. Not too sure what to do with him, because he's facing up against two armies, which he's not going to be able to defeat on his own. A couple of options. I could start moving him north, and if I start moving him north to try and link him up with the Deathgivers here, once they've taken Bebbanburg, that obviously helps us out, and then we've got forces coming from the south as well. Or we try and lead these guys south into the path of these armies that I've got here. Here and here. I think I'll send them north, just so that the Deathgivers are not isolated. Now I would imagine, well, maybe they'll be able to chase us, but they're probably going to take this settlement instead. But in lieu of that, we will be taking Bebbanburg this turn as well. Well, maybe not this turn. We'll have to wait until next turn, but that's fine. Let's maintain that siege. Low public order, that's fine. Don't worry about that for now. I think that's all the armies then. Yep, Gorka's over in Ireland. That is everyone. We are losing a lot of money, so that's something we need to be careful of. I guess once we take Bebbanburg, that'll change, and I guess also once we take these settlements down here in the south, where are they? These two, next turn, income should increase, and also when we finish this research in 2 turns. The problem is that next turn, I would imagine we're going to lose some more settlements as well, in between this turn and the next, once I hit the end turn button. So that's a bit concerning, but let's see anyway. Let's end the turn there and see what damage gets done. Alright then, so faction destroyed Fingale. I'm not sure who they were, but they're gone. Alright, okay, so Viking invasion, ultimate victory condition is now enabled. So our worst fears have been realised. All 3 invaders have landed upon the shores of the Isles. The kingdom will never be secure until we repel these invaders permanently. I'm assuming then I've got to take these guys out and then conquer England maybe to get the ultimate victory. We will see, I guess. That's what we're aiming for anyway. That's what we're going to be doing. So whatever victory that gets us, we'll be fine. Alright, so Ragnar has decided to become corrupt, or become a criminal, should I say, which gives him corruption. And Gorka's got a new general's ability, beat drums, provides temporary bonus to ship movement speed for nearby ships. That's fine, I don't really do naval battles, so that's probably not going to be a concern. Anyway, now that we've started this turn, let's actually let's just check these skills. Gorka over here, he is a general. Let's give him a point in champion for now. Let's just move back over here. We really need to get this income under control. Next turn we'll finish that research, which will push us back over towards the English on the Haking track, which will increase our income a little bit. Now we need to attack Derby over here, so we'll do that one first, I think. Yep, should be able to auto-resolve this one. We'll do it defensively. Nice decisive victory. Take that settlement back and occupy it.
My abilities have been boosted.
Enemy killed in battle. Right, no problem. There are some burning buildings which we'll repair because that does affect income, even though might not be the smartest thing to do, but there we go. And then down in the south here, let's also take Evesham. Does that give some burning buildings or anything? Nope. And let's take this one as well. Occupy that. Perfect. Income's definitely come under control a lot more now. We probably are going to lose even more settlements in between this turn and the next again, so, you know, we'll have to keep an eye on it. With Northampton, could actually attack it and take it this turn, which would probably really help our income out, but because it's a walled settlement, we'll probably end up damaging buildings, and Might cost us more in the long run, so let's just wait a turn for that one. There was a settlement though that we were taking. I forget where. I think it's Bebenberg. Let's have a look. Yep, which we can now take this turn. Auto resolve that one. Again, we'll do it defensively just in case. I think we're just going to have to hold Bebenberg for a while, at least for a few turns, for replenishment purposes. Let's check actually. Actually, yeah, 2 turns. 2 turns should be alright. There are damaged buildings here, and it's going to cost not very much to fix, which is perfect. Next turn, our income should be back to normal. Got some skills for Magnus here. He is a general. You know what, let's give him another point in Quartermaster. I want these guys to be able to move around as quickly as possible. It seems a bit more important at this stage in the game. They have to travel quite long distances quite often. We've got General Guthfrid here as well. Same thing, let's give him a point in Quartermaster. Get the campaign movement range up a little bit. Got Guthfrid down here in the south. Let's just keep him marching north. And the same with Northymbre as well. Let's keep him moving north. Let's actually pop him into this settlement here where we can wait for the Sons of Woden. There'll be a garrison here as well, I would imagine. Yep, not a great garrison. Let's actually build a garrison. That's pretty much all our money dealt with there. I don't think we can spend any more. Let's have a look at Wilmir of the Dragon Slayers. What's he up to? Sorry, he was the one, yeah, besieging them. Then Inred. Inred, we wanted to keep him moving, didn't we, up to the north, so that he's together. Have they split up though? They have split up. So they've actually put 2 armies going south now, so this might be a better time for me to actually go and attack. Because I don't think these guys will be able to get there in 1 turn. Keeps the pressure on them, doesn't it? I think probably the smart thing to do. They've got stronger troops. Again, we have more in numbers. And are not terrible troops either. You know, let's do it. Let's go attack. Hopefully this just sort the income right out if we can win this. They're not even in the settlement, so we can just take it from right under the nose. That's interesting. And I guess now, ball's in their court whether they want to attack me or not. I'm replenishing and they're not.
Not possible.
Not that they need replenishment. You know what? I'm going to attack them, I think. If I can. I'd rather fight the battle and take them out now. And then we've only got 2 armies left to deal with. Well, there's one on the sea as well. Who I'm gonna leave the Death Givers up here to deal with them. Yeah, okay, I think that's probably the smart thing. We take them out this turn. We'll get replenishment from taking on troops after the battle if we win, and also from being in friendly territory. Yeah, okay, let's do it. And I think because we've taken settlements off them, they can't afford to keep all these troops. They've dropped in number there for that one. And then we've got our guys heading up north as well. I think we've got this one in the bag now. So yeah, let's attack them. Yeah, let's do this one on the battlefield, so I'll see you there. Alright, yeah, if we're going on the attack, let's keep the dry weather. And looks like fairly flat land. They are at the top of the only hill that exists around here. But that's fine, we're not going to be attacking it from the bottom of that hill. They've got tough troops again. Mailed Huskarls and the like. Mailed archers as well. Yeah. It's not going to be an easy battle, but I think we should be able to do it. I'll form the troops up. Again, I'm going to do my usual sort of formation, really. Nothing fancy needed to deal with this, I don't think. Now, they probably... Well, do they... No, they don't necessarily outclass me with the cavalry. We've got a similar amount of units, but I do have 1 unit of Thane horsemen where they've got 2 units of scouts. So we'll do the usual in terms of extra spearmen. We'll keep on one flank and then all my cavalry groups up together on the other. I think that seems like the smart thing to do. Other than that, it's going to be pretty much the same. Anyway, I'll be back with you once I've done it. Alright then, so usual formation, swords in the middle. However, I do have 1 weaker unit of swords here, which might be a problem. These are the Danelaw mailed swordmen, but they're at about half strength, so hopefully they don't break too quick, but they do have strong troops, so they might end up doing so. We'll see. On the flanks then I've got my spearmen, kept my cavalry on the right hand flank, got my extra spearmen here on the left hand flank. Again, these are kind of weaker units, so hopefully they'll be able to deal with their cavalry. I think they should be able to. They are mailed Thanes, so they should be okay. And then I've got like my Berserkers and Danelaw Huskarls on the left flank there in the back, my normal Axemen on the right hand side, general in the middle, skirmishers behind the front line and so on. All the usual stuff. So what I'll do is I'll start the battle. I'm going to march up to them in sort of archer range, see what kind of skirmishing goes on. I'm going to try, because they do have mailed archers, try and take some of them out if I can. They also have javelinmen, but they'll have to get a bit closer. So we'll see. I guess we could probably use our skirmishers and just take them out if they do charge on us. But yeah, other than that, I'll use my cav to counter this unit of cav here. Got my spears to counter that one if they charge us. So we're all set. I'll see you guys when the action kicks off. Alright guys, so it looks like they've actually started to charge on me. I did actually hide my cavalry in the woods over here, and I wonder if that's what kind of triggered it, but yeah, it looks like they're about to charge on us. I'm actually going to send my cav over to charge theirs now on the right hand flank. Yeah, it does. Looks like they're not charging us, but that's fine. We can still take these units of cav. It's not a problem. Let's group these guys up together, ready for the charge. And you know what? Let's get them sent in. Let's get them sent in. Then we can start moving up these other units. And my skirmishers are kind of already doing their thing, so that's fine. Let's get these guys all charging in. Nice. We have defeated their cav, which means we can send my cav around now to deal with theirs, their other unit. Which is perfect. So actually send these guys around the back here. We've got our axemen on this side. Got my spearmen here. Did not want these guys doing that. I want them getting around the back. Get one unit of berserkers in, I guess. Okay. Cav are doing their thing, but I'm going to retreat them because they've got great axes on their way, who will hurt us badly. So let's just pull them back a little bit. We can go back after their cav once it's clear. Yeah, let's actually charge in now. Here. This is going to be rough. Really, really, really rough. Let's pop a rally here for some of our troops. They've actually got a unit of cav in behind us. It's a bit annoying. Not sure how they managed that. One of our spearmen units over here is run, but we'll send these guys in. So berserkers and huskarls, they should do the job on them. Send my horsemen back again. If the general wants to charge into me, that's absolutely fine. He can do so. We will also charge in as well. Let's get these spearmen in. So yeah, we'll send our cav against their general. Sorry, he's a bit absent-minded there. If he wants to sit there and wait for it, that's fine.
Our general is under attack.
Our general's under attack now, apparently. Actually, just going to pop him into shield wall. Just wanted him a bit closer for the morale boost. And let's just cycle charge with my cav actually against their general. They'll eventually wear him down. I would have thought. We're actually not doing too well with our infantry units. So I am actually going to send general in. Send him in over here where we're at our weakest. Although we are routing more and more of their units here, so that's good. Who are these guys? Archers.
They are leaving the field.
Any archers, let's send them in. Sorry, any cavalry, let's send them against their archers. We've lost a unit over here. But general will now charge in, so that's good. Our archers then, where do we want them to shoot? Let's actually get them shooting into... Actually, that's probably not a good idea. Let's get them into this blob here. We're doing alright in this little melee here. Routing another unit here as well. They're shattered. It's perfect. Let's get these guys in behind. Ah, there's berserkers have gone off on one. Can't control them. Never mind. Archers, let's stop the shooting now. Cav are doing their thing against their skirmishers. Where's my general gone? Here he is. Let's get a rally pot.
Our men run from the enemy.
Oh, that was
This is shameful.
just at the wrong time, but that's fine. These guys are all free now. We'll send them up. I think we've just about got this. A little bit concerned about my cavalry, but it should be fine. They've lost a lot of numbers, that's all. Right then. Let's keep the archers over here. And my cav can now move on these skirmishers over here. That should be their skirmishers dealt with. Just got their general on this side to deal with now. In fact, actually, I'd rather surround him, so let's pull some guys out. Send the others after. The quicker we can get him surrounded, the better. And there's just one unit left here as well. Yeah, that was a bit of a touch and go there, but we managed it, so that's fine. Still managed to lose a unit though, here. They have come back though, probably because the general's there and we did take out one of their units as well. Yeah, decent set of units here against their general. Should, given enough time, wear him down and kill him. Take out his retinue. Which these guys are all free now as well, so let's get them involved. Pull them around to this side if we can. I'm actually going to fast forward this bit, given that there's only one unit left. But yeah, as soon as this general goes, that should be the battle. Although actually they've got a unit of skirmishers over there who are now running, so that's fine. I'll press play again now because it looks like their general is about to break. If we proper rally with all our guys, there we go, we've got him. Nice. That's the victory. I'm not going to bother spending any time chasing people because they've pretty much all got away, so I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. Nice, that's them dealt with. And we'll take, as always, take on the warriors. We don't need the money at the moment or anything else. Enemy killed in battle, that's fine. Can he... In fact, is he already in the settlement? I think he is, so that's good. They'll get a decent amount of replenishment from sitting there, so that's fine. Income's back to normal. Again, they're probably going to take some more settlements in between turns, so I'm assuming this 300 gold that I've got is going to disappear. And it's going to give me the bankruptcy event probably at the start of the next turn. But that's fine. Here's what it is. We've got our troops kind of moving as quick as they can. Yeah, so they've got 2 armies left here. Neither are full stacks. One's very weak. So we will be able to take them out with what we've got, what we're sending up north. That's fine. I don't want to send any of these guys back south though, because we need to then send them further north to deal with the Norse faction. Let's just check what happened here. Someone's got a gammy arm. That's fine. And yeah, I think with the Death Givers here, we need to keep an eye on this army. I imagine they're probably coming to take Bebbenberg back or land somewhere else, but yeah, we need to follow these guys and make sure they don't cause too many problems. We don't want another situation that we had with like Lachlan earlier in the campaign, where they just wouldn't leave Scotland alone and kept, you know, springing up a little army and taking some settlements and so on. We don't want that sort of situation. So anyway, I think that is all the armies dealt with. Actually, got Wilmere over here, although I think we're waiting a few turns. We're going to try and starve these guys out. Gorka is an island defending. So yeah, that's everyone dealt with. So let's end the turn there and see what kind of damage these invaders do to us. Alright, so again, Dubgale asking for friendship. I'm just going to decline it. They're again a pretty nothing faction. No need for me to do it. Just realised I'm still at war with Lachlan. They still exist in Ireland. I didn't realise that they did. Oh well, anyway, I'll decline this, and yeah, there's no point in me doing this, it just seems a bit pointless.
I should not be so.
Alright then, again, the Norse attacking my kind of outlying northern island settlements. It's fine, I can't really do anything about it. We've got a little bit of a garrison here to defend with, but it's not going to be enough against 3 full stacks. So we'll just auto-resolve this one, I think. And obviously we lost. Alright, nice. So we've got, I think we've seen this event before, so I'm just going to make the choice, but it's a choice between gaining +3 public order for 6 turns, or +3 morale for all armies for 6 turns. I actually think that taking the morale, given that we're fighting a lot of battles at the moment, is going to be beneficial. Right then, so these guys, we want to head south, and we want to start besieging this settlement here. Maintain that siege. And let's move these guys down as well. Yeah, we'll start clearing out these bigger settlements that the Anglo-Saxons and Defina have. Again, I don't want to butt heads with the Viking invaders though, not just yet. If I can help it anyway. I mean, they're storming the south, pretty uncontested by the looks of it, so we'll see. So we've got the Anglo-Saxons heading over to Bedford over here. I might actually just break the siege here and go fight them. Let's actually see. Yeah, we're still... Can't actually build any more siege equipment, but we're still... I mean, we could fight this and probably win. It just seems unnecessary to take that many losses to my own army. So I'm going to wait them out. It will be 4 turns until their supplies run out. And I feel like... So, I mean, it's a fairly full garrison. Let's maintain the siege a second. This army of the Anglo-Saxons could easily turn the tide here, so I think I should break the siege, fall back, take out this army first. We can always go back to besieging that settlement at a later date, so that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to break the siege, I think. A bit annoying, but yeah, it's fine. Get away from the settlement so that they can't assist in any battle with the garrison. And yeah, I mean, they're probably going to run off now, but we'll fight them as soon as we can. So yeah, a couple of things just to mention as well with this turn. Income stayed positive, which is good. We've also moved back this way in the Haking tree, or Haking track, so income should... I think this will take effect on the next turn, should go up again. Which does also mean we have research available. Now, it looks like over here in Iowa they actually didn't take the settlement. I thought they would. They've just sacked it by the looks of it. I definitely don't have the money to fix all of that, so I am going to leave it. That could be what's causing my income to be so low at the moment. They'll probably take it next turn anyway, so it's fine. I'll just leave that as it is. It's not too much of a concern for me. So research available. What do we want? Yeah, this is a bit of a question actually, because I'm not sure what I want. I definitely don't want to push myself towards the army on the Haking track, because my whole kind of economy, I've kind of based it on staying over towards the English. I mean, we could start researching down one of these new tracks, I guess. Go for arenas or tools, I don't know. What does this get us? So, toolmaker, construction, time, campaign, movement range. That's a good one. That's a very good one, actually. Let's go for that one. I didn't realise that existed. I would have got that ages ago. Could have helped us move around a lot quicker. Anyway, yeah. We'll go down the industry tree next. Skills available then. Low public order first, actually. Which is fine. Ingrim is a general. Let's give him, again, quartermaster. And then Siegfried is a governor. Let's give him scribe for the money. Perfect. Okay. Who else have we got then? Guthfrid, who we want to move north. Yeah, so these guys have kind of bunched up into 2 armies again and started moving north, so let's actually take this settlement back. Occupy that one. And then we will move the Sons of Woden, move them up. And... that's a shame. I thought I'd be able to reach this settlement with them. Obviously not, so what I think I might do is move them north just so they don't get attacked. Because again, I don't think we'll survive an attack against all these guys, will we? No, probably not. Probably not. Again, the help is almost there, but just not quite, so let's move them over this way. Just so they can't get attacked next turn. It might mean we lose this settlement again, fine, whatever, it's okay. Again, we've got armies heading north now. Let's actually in Carliol, because there are people about. Don't actually have enough money to upgrade it. I was going to upgrade this and then get a garrison here as well, just to increase the garrison, but it's fine. Can't do it, can't do it. Who else have we got then? Magnus of the Fury of Tyr. Yeah, not sure if I should move these guys north or south. You know what, I think I should probably keep the south just in case the southern Viking raiders cause me any problems down the line. I need to have as many armies around as possible. So let's move them south. We can also help out against the Anglo-Saxons for now with them as well. Gorka can stay where he is, and Elfrich, or Elfrich, I think is how you pronounce it. Well, a couple of things. I could get myself out of the settlement,
Never.
which might encourage them to attack me.
You can rely on us.
I think I will do that, actually. If we can fight a coastal battle against them. The AI bugs out a little bit when they do that, and they kind of, sometimes anyway, attack you one by one. Don't know if I want to do something cheap like that, though. No, maybe I'll just bring them out here. I do feel like that if they get attacked, the garrison will still be able to help us. I don't know, maybe not. Either way, let's... well, the garrison's next to nothing now anyway, but yeah, let's leave them where they are.
Pledge your service.
Could even put them in a fort. No, it's fine. We'll leave them as they are. I think that's everyone then.
We're
Yeah.
ready.
Okay, cool. So let's end the turn there, and then again, see what these Viking raiders do next turn. Alright, my bad. I should have totally expected this. They just sailed right past me and took Bebrenberg back with next to no garrison. That's absolutely fine. To be honest, it's not that bad because I can just go take it back from them next turn. Besiege them again. Kind of negates that army completely. So while it's a bit annoying, I'm going to lose Bebrenberg again, probably lose a bit portion of my income for this next turn, or next couple of turns. I will be able to take it back, so it's fine. Alright, yeah, so the Norse have attacked Iowa again, so probably going to take it this time, I would imagine, so we'll just auto-resolve. And yeah, we lost it, obviously. Alright then, so a few bad things, one good thing, which is this. Haking event, we can actually push towards the English again, so that's exactly what we'll do.
Success is rewarded.
Which boosts our income a little bit. What can we do here? Well, the only option we've got is to ignore this, because we don't have the money for it. Which is fine. It just means Uhtred's probably going to lose a bit of influence. Public order, best intentions. Again, we've seen this. So -3 public order for 6 turns. Maybe we should have taken the boon to public order last time, but never mind. Is what it is. Yeah, alright, so we've got a few kind of things to do now. We can besiege this settlement again, which we will do. So besiege that one. We will send the Thunderhammers over this way as well, just to help out next turn, probably. And let's keep these guys moving north and taking these settlements as well. So let's take back Dunholm.
Yes, indeed.
And yeah, let's group these guys back up together now as well.
Let's go.
So yeah, we will follow these guys, take anything they take from us, hopefully boosting our income again a little bit, and yeah, see what happens. Now, just to show you guys as well, up in the north, Stornoquay got taken. I think they took Iowa again. They didn't just sack it again, I think they actually took it this time, wherever it's gone. There it is, yep, so they own that now. So yeah, these kind of island settlements here, they are taking. Because they're kind of difficult to get to, it's taking them a little while, which is good. It kind of slows them down. A lot of this mountainous terrain here is going to slow them down, but I'm probably going to lose all of the north. Well, depending on which direction they decide to take. But we should be able to mount a defence soon, I think, within the next few turns at least. We still have these guys to deal with, but I think that's going to happen sometime soon. I think next turn, maybe even... Yeah, probably actually next turn we should be able to take Bebrenberg back. Risk of Rebellion, which we're aware of. Skills available for Oda, who is a governor. Let's give him a scribe. And low public order in lots of places now. That's fine, whatever. I'll have to just deal with any rebellions as and when they come up. We've got the Fury of Tyr, who will keep moving south, because we think we're going to help out against Northampton. And Bedford didn't get taken last turn, so what I'm thinking is, if they want to attack Bedford, they'll have to attack me as well. So let's see what they do about that. in between turns. Can we take this settlement now as well? Yes, we can. So let's auto-resolve this one. Nice. Decisive victory. Let's occupy it. Which means we should be pretty much fully replenished in the next turn. Probably should repair these. I don't know how much it's going to cost us. Hopefully not too much. But it always hurts your income if you don't fix these up straight away, so that's fine. Gloucester is now ours, so we'll continue down south, I think, here. Once Northampton's taken as well, we'll continue south this way against the Anglo-Saxons. Again, they've got the Viking, or Southern Viking invaders, Normans, attacking them as well, so we need to... Well, we're probably going to end up putting heads with them at some point, but we've got enough armies, I think, around here to defend against them. We've got 4, I think. Yeah, 4 decently sized armies. Then we've got 4 in the north as well. So we're doing okay. I think it's enough to repel them. 4 armies should be plenty. Yeah, to get rid of those raiders. Anyway, Bertham's taken Vengeful, which gives him Usurper Allegiance +4. Let's just check him out. Well, he's loyal for now, so it's fine. He should be okay. I think that only counts if they actually lose loyalty. It means they gather more forces against you. Anyway, with all that said, I think this is going to be the end of the episode, guys, so tune in for the next one if you want to see what happens. Leave a like if you like the video, leave a comment down below if you've got any tips or feedback for me, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this kind of content, and if you want to see more, make sure you hit that bell for notifications as well, and you'll be notified whenever I release a new episode. With all that said, I'll see you guys on the next one.